Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And he was quick to react. No way through. And here's Figo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Costa Curta makes the interception. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And that has been knocked clear. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
White gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
York demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And that is out of play. Zico. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a mighty effort! And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? That's a good ball out wide. David Villa. And it's Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
जो कि हमें कब्जा देना चाहिए था पर थोड़ी लेट हुई बाकी सही टाइम पे है.
And we're off again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Oh, great! Now the finish! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got space in the area. He rises. Goal!
Good tactics.
Montpellier! And the comeback is complete. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's gone looking for safety. York. Interesting ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! In by Messi. Ter Stegen catches it safely. White, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Guti. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Casemiro. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Drogba. And it's De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. White. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the
level हुआ क्या बात है ऐसा गोल पहुंचा ये भी काम है अटैकिंग अवेयरनेस सबके काम है यार इसकी तो बढ़िया होना चाहिए 96 DTI ड्रॉगबा इसकी कितनी है 98 जब भी तो खिला रहे अपन इस बार हम खेलेंगे डिवीजन 1 के प्लेयर के साथ, इंटर मियामी। अपोनेंट का स्क्वाड भी चेक करना बनता है। नाइस, बढ़िया स्क्वाड है, फुल बैलेंस।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Del Piero, now it's Inzaghi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Inzaghi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Gerrard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Gerrard. A real chance if he can get through.
Hello David bro, welcome to the stream.
Kaka. York. Distributed tidily.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that should be the keeper's.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Kaká, chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Del Piero, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's headed upfield. And it's Zico. York.
Good shot.
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And the keeper takes decisive action. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good-looking ball. Rivaldo. And he's managed to get rid. And that has left him in a heap.
Draw game.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's a draw.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half.
Not time for the half
They've never
two,
really been
second half
in the
of
first
the
half. I think
game.
it's been a magnificent
Let's
team
see
effort.
what
The work rate
will
has been
be
superb.
happen.
Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's the OG goal.
What a wonderful goal! Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that's well seen too. Kaká has it out wide and in space. He's played it long, and the counter is on.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Romario gets flagged offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Zico. Nicked it back promptly. And the ball's come loose here. Fires from distance. That carried quite a threat. Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And smartly reclaimed. Pull it. And it's Beckham. Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this time.
Kaká! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked, and it's Romario. Tries a shot! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Comeback कर गया.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Zico. And it's Messi. That's a throw. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
बहुत बुरी
And
भी
that will be
loss.
the final act.
A good game.
Milan illustrating
What a
perfectly the
comeback
fickle
game.
nature of football.
क्या ही
Everything
comeback
looked
करा
so
भाई
good
यार.
for them to start with.
अरे शिवम भाई बढ़िया खेला बंदा यार. मैच हिस्ट्री में तेरे को बताता हूँ बंदा का क्या था. डिवीजन 1 का प्लेयर था. डिवीजन 1 ब्रो, गजब। और तुम्हारा पे आ रहा है फिर डिवीजन 1 में इतना गजब खेला यार। अरे यार सीएम भाई बस ना यार, और कितना ट्रोल करेगा। एक मैच और कर ले फिर आता हूँ, दी के सीएम भाई। ओके ब्रो, जो सीएम मैंने बोला वो करना पड़ेगा अब।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Passing is crisp and sharp, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. He's through and all alone! Torres! And he nearly went all the way.
Fernando Torres really ought to have made that
Easy
count.
goal
He
था.
made all the right moves.
Forwards and with intent. Beckham. Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? Messi's cross. Salib has a look and has a go.
Good shot,
That's
but
what you call
can't convert.
inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Now Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Deftly away. Cafu. Aim forwards. Konate makes the interception. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's David Villa!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's a loose ball and it's come back out to him. Has another go! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ऑफसाइड बन गई यार, निज़ात शॉट बढ़िया था. गुड शॉट.
Oh, super find. He's onside. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quality ball. And it's Beckham. Son Heung-min.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fiddles it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly. Played back in. And that has been clubbed away. Beckham. He's played him through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Cafu. Nice interception, well timed. Gets good distance on it. And he's got the beating of his man. Hits one! In for the pieces! No mistake! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, smashing header! Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on the field, number
Oh, that's ambitious. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Works it forward. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Torres. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa. David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckham looking understandably energised after his goal. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, it's played into the area.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Saka. And that is as far as it goes. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A
जीत गया।
terrific win, however you look at it. Beckham
सियम
taking
भाई
in
क्या
the
win करी
accolades,
हमने इस
having
मैच
been
पे।
named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but...
सियम भी आ रहा है कोप।
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Oh, there's a probing ball. York, decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Belts one. He's done very well to get to that.
Costa Curta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. Terrific header! Just off target.
York did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
York! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. Son Heung-min making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he'll shoot here. That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
18 मिनट कुछ खास नहीं.
Played out towards the right wing. Nedved. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hits one! Goal! Milan!
Well, I think there's a few trying to
Kalu
claim
Balu जब
offside,
खेल रहा
but
है
he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nunez! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only
pass
He
यार.
put it away! He
क्या पास डाला बंदे ने.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckham. York. Can he get it through? And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Son Heung-min. Your real chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to
भाई
see him
ये
doing
बहुत
something
बेरा खेलता है
thrilling,
यार।
and it should send a
Yogi.
strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And they're back on the ball again. Nicely spread. Messi.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nakata. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good take in a good area.
The attendance for this match.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi. Under an awful lot of pressure. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Cancelo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
नेटवर्क टेम्परिंग हो रही जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है।
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
अच्छा गोल पोस्ट में नहीं मारी बोल। चलो तो हमारा भाई गेम ऑलमोस्ट मेरा होने वाला है।
Sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. Nedved. And that should get the job done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
इसी टाइम पे यही करना
Really
पड़ता है
must be
भाई।
thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's ball.
जीत गए।
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
मैच ओवर। ऑफसाइड देने की जरूरत थी ही नहीं यार। बॉल तो ऐसे भी क्लियर कर लिया था मैं।
So here comes a
ये
substitution.
फुटबॉल भी कुछ शो भी करता है यार।
That's that.
All
the
match
end.
जीत गए हम।
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
अब मेसी भाई को बिठाना पड़ेगा। आ जाओ तोमर भाई। फाइनली गेम स्टार्ट हो गया। बदमाशी ना करें मित्रों। हाय अयान भाई, क्या हालचाल? और अयान भाई कहाँ बिजी हो आजकल? आज खतरनाक वाला एक्सीडेंट हो गया। अरे क्या हुआ भाई? तो हम क्या करें? अरे यार शिवम भाई, दिलासा दो बच्चों को यार, गाली नहीं। बाइक की हालत ख़राब हो गई यार मेरी भी। बाइक क्या करा तुमने बाइक से, मतलब स्टंटबाजी चल रही थी क्या? क्या करा भाई तुमने कांड? बर्न आउट कर रहे थे हो तुम, खुद बर्न हो गए। बर्न आउट करते हुए गाड़ी ने आउट कर दिया तुम्हें। वेरी सैड अयान भाई। पैर की हड्डी टूट गया भाई। कहाँ एडमिट हो, घर पे या हॉस्पिटल में? अभी ऋतुराज भाई होता ना, 4 गालियां बक देते भाई इतनी देर में। अरे यार शिवम भाई,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
अब यही बोलूँगा
And the
अयान भाई,
match day
ध्यान
noise
रखो
at
अपना।
this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. And it's Beckham. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've got rid.
अच्छा बच गया हड्डी टूटने से। ब्रो नेक्स्ट टाइम थोड़ा ध्यान रखना और बर्नआउट में हड्डी टूटवा लेना।
Now it's Griezmann. Bergkamp. It's a really well-measured ball. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He is through here! Kaká. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Rodri. Oh, there's the clearance.
4 बॉल तो सीएम भाई आगे सामने।
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, there's a probing ball.
1 लाख टका
Ronaldo
चुना
gets flagged
लग गया।
offside.
अरे भाई, उम्र से बड़े कांड कर रहे हो तुम।
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's just stunning!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
अच्छा वो R15 का नहीं गया R15 की जगह R अलग हो जाता 1 अलग हो जाता 5 अलग हो जाता तो हमारी गाड़ी का 3 टुकड़े होते 3 पार्ट्स R1 and 5 कोई नहीं भाई अब ध्यान रखो ऐसे उल्टे काम मत करो
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Griezmann, and here's Beckham. Oh, great ball! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been cleared. And he's gone looking for safety.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's played forward. Well, that is one way to stop him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Fernando Torres. Costa Curta.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
The referee has given a corner.
चलो ठीक है भाई तो आज
Milan with the corner. They're first.
इंसिडेंट के बाद क्या सीखे तुम
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's managed to get rid. Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's headed upfield. Always onto this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets his pass away. Works it forward. Gabriel cuts it out.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Guti. Substitutions taking place.
शिवम भाई मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया, अरे मतलब मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया कि टाइम पे गेम के कभी कभार भाई गलती हो जाता है, तो रेस से स्टार्ट नहीं करवाना था भाई। मेरे को लगा मैंने उसके स्टेट वो चेक नहीं किया भाई। कोई बात नहीं, नेक्स्ट टाइम नहीं करूँगा। नेक्स्ट टाइम सीएम भाई जैसा जैसा बोलेगा वैसा वैसा करूँगा।
Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's found a way through. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Belletti, nicely spread. Rodri, that's a sharp pass. He's having a go. Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min, good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min. And that will be the final act. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How do you look back on the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pires. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thinks one through. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Can he finish? Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Back into the middle. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rummenigge. Pires. Pires! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got away. Oh, facing up. It's Pires! And he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rijkaard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Goes down, but nothing given.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kaká. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Jong. De Jong! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mateus picks it up from the goal kick. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Nesta attempts a clearance, and the counter is on. Pires. Baresi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Haaland! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There will be 3 minutes.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's managed to get rid. Kaká. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan can really do with some...
Big chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Aim forwards. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution for Milan, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Darwin Núñez.
Costa Curta is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aimed beyond the defence. De Jong. Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Park Ji-sung. And he lines up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zaire Emery. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Park Ji-sung. Zaire Emery. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. And Park Ji-sung! And he's straight offside. Khan. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. That's really well cleared. Now it's Park Ji-sung. So that's it. It is all over. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was...
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Vikas bhai, thank you so much. यो यो भाई तुम लोग बहुत बढ़िया खेले. शिवम भाई तू आज तू एज ए कैप्टन खेल ले भाई. शिवम भाई एक मैच और आ जा, एज ए कैप्टन खेल ले. मैंने ट्राई किया भाई, लक भी नहीं था यार आज। आज टीम तगड़ी सामने दोनों टाइम, क्या ही करते अपन। Now time to again 1v1. Let's forward to 1v1. And let's ready the game. देखते हैं अब क्या होगा।
Milan can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rafinha really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Zico. This is promising. Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Looking for the chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been knocked clear. Oh, the shot. York! We've got a goal! Oh, huge goal, massive goal.
That's a goal.
They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he finish? Goal! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Blackburn get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the...
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Zico. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Zico, and the finish! It's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Fernando Torres, and he has been fouled there. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. No way through. Well, there's the clearance. Zico. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Bale. Rijkaard. It's a sweet ball, that. Son Heung-min. York. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. York played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Gets his pass away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitute. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rafinha. Number 21, Bale.
Goes in for the header! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 64 minutes is
Good goal, good goal, good goal. बढ़िया मारा गोल.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Referee's given a throw. And that's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. And it's Rijkaard. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Kaká. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swat and a header! And another try! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Blackburn take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their...
He's had a hit! Yes!
ये तो
And
full
they
वैसा
are
मैच हो गया
pulling
भाई.
clear here.
Well, we've
Real
seen the
Madrid
hunger
versus
to win it
Barcelona.
back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
81 minutes is number
It's starting to look like a done deal
Just
now.
like highlight.
Well, they're
Real
very much
Madrid,
the better
Barcelona.
team at the moment,
El
Peter,
Clásico.
and no doubt will be looking to
Same
cause even
score.
more damage here.
substitution.
And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Replace him is
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Milan finding their passes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
has a look and plays it forward. Son Heung-min. And that is that. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And that gets things running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Foden. Messi. He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. It's a goal kick. David Villa. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Got a shot away! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Costa Curta. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Araujo. Oh, they could be caught out here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through and all alone. Has a go. This time, surely. There's a goal. AC Milan are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nice interception, well timed. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won. He's had a shot! Neymar is there to clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden plays it in. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. De Ligt spots it. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shot chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's there to retrieve it. Pedri could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz. Quality ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. David Villa. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitution for Inter, number 18, Coming on to replace him is number 15, Son Heung-min.
Casillas with the clearance.
Match was 80,607.
And it's Messi.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great hit! Dispatched clinically. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alvarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Inter, number 20, Phil Foden.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, substitutions taking place.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game.